All right, so here's the former UFC welterweight champion, Kamaru Usman, and there is no taking this man's legacy away from him. I know he was disappointed with that Leon Edwards fight, but this man is going to get his roses, his Hall of Fame night. Still has a lot to accomplish, though, at least in his mind, right here, right now.
Well, you watch him in that fight, and you still feel as though he was the best. He was winning the fight, and he got hit with a beautiful head kick by Leon Edwards. Kamaru Usman possesses all the skills, and that was one of the conversations we had. I said, I'm very proud as a brother of what you've become. He has everything: cardio, he has striking, he has wrestling. He's just a tremendous mixed martial artist. He just has to rebuild back to that championship level, and that starts tonight.
And you wonder if that result against Leon Edwards could actually be a benefit for Usman moving forward. We're going to get some answers here in short order. Kamaru Usman steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. All right, so Islam Makhachev getting back on the proven ground here tonight, putting his undisputed UFC lightweight championship on the line. So much to love about this man's mixed martial arts acumen, his fight IQ, and you got to think it's going to take the very best out of his opponent to wrest the welterweight title.
Anyone that hopes to beat Makhachev has to be on their game. Your wrestling's got to be on point. Your striking's got to be on point. But more than anything, you have to have a steel mind. You cannot break in front of Makhachev because he will then drown you. This guy is a champion for a reason. And as you have seen time and time again, Hezbollah joins the Dagestanis in the octagon.
Perhaps that's an X factor tonight. The great Hezbollah in the corner of Islam Makhachev. Islam Makhachev always ready to engage. We'll see how he handles this challenge tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. Dateline, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. This place is total chaos when it comes to mixed martial arts, and we expect a lot of volume in this arena tonight, Jim.
It's crazy to take in this environment. The crowd is going crazy. The fighters are drawing inspiration from them. It's a big moment for every Brazilian fighter that hits the curtain. They are propelled. Wow.
All right, looks like he is going for a hip toss here. Yes, he is, and with it, he's able to take him down.
He got it. You know it. You know that it's coming, but he got it. He does a great job of disguising his technique. He is a fantastic judo player, and he did a great job of getting to his position.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back.
This is a terrible position.
Takes his back now. Looks like he's trying for a submission now. Ooh, looks like he might be locked in.
Once he gets you going, he's got so many ways to finish arm bars. Oh, that's it. That's it.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top.
All right, stay in there, buddy. Recompose. Use your footwork, and let's get focused.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round one. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound.
Trying to set up a choke here. Ooh, he's got it locked in. Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. And just misses with that big right hand. Nice uppercut. Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
Under a minute now to go in this one.
Nice strike.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
Oh, nice hammer fist there by Islam Makhachev. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Round two is next.
Okay, forget about that round. That round's gone. You need to make it up big time. Got to rely on your wrestling, okay? You're just not setting anything up.
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. Oh, he blocks the strike. Oh, and counters with a jab. So a nice sequence for him there. He's got the reach advantage, at least in that exchange. Size certainly appeared to matter. Single collar tie now.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Big power shot there.
He's going guillotine. He's trying to tighten the grip on this guillotine choke. He seems to have it, but he's got to really get his...
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
Relentless pressure from the top by Islam Makhachev.
And there you go, again, half guard. I mean, these wrestling transitions are beautiful. These guys are really getting after it.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent.
Just got to be careful here.
Take your time, relax, breathe. Move and relax.
Oh, now he's attacking his own triangle.
Let him get that choke.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now. Oh, bails on the submission now. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, he's got him in the north-south position here, DC. When you're in this position, however rare it may be, what are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to lay on. I'm just trying to cut air from going to your body. I'm just trying to make you carry my weight. I don't necessarily want to be here. And I don't know if this guy wants to be here right now. He will use this to try to get to the next position.
Don't want to be there for more reasons than one.
Don't want to be there. I don't want to be there on the bottom. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Oh, you talk about mixing the martial arts. Perfect strategy here.
In the half guard. He's got to be careful here.
30 seconds to go in round 2.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
15 seconds remain in the round. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Take a seat. Breathe. Deep breath. Breathe. Into that nose, out to that mouth. All right, good? Great round. All your takedowns.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
Yeah, man, you see two high-level grapplers going after it. One guy gets an advantage. The other guy always has a response. We thought it was over. A lesser opponent would have been submitted, but these two are two of the best grapplers in the entire UFC.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Trying to recover full guard there.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Islam Makhachev. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Islam Makhachev.
Just work, I said. What's up? You need to work.
Beautiful reversal on the ground.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there.
He pinned his arm. He's got him in a crucifix.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Ooh, that looks tight.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Oh, big shots from the top.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Islam Makhachev. Oh, nice combination of strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Not unlike Muhammad Ali over Sonny Liston.
Oh, that is a good reference. If you're standing and your opponent's on the ground, you're doing really good work.
Wow, your striking is looking excellent. Look at all those punches that have landed. That was amazing. Keep those punches in his face.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control risk. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yes.
Oh, big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it. Beautiful submission attempt here.
Oh, he might be in trouble. That looks locked in.
He's advanced to a finishing position.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Usman. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that region.
Well, he has to. He's starting to see now the work is being done. He's starting to see the benefits of the work with the swelling that's starting to occur.
Usman's right back to the full mount.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Kamaru Usman. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Now drops inside that closed guard. Makhachev's going for the sub here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so...
Oh, that is as good as it gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has to hurt very badly. Oh, nice takedown. Yep. He passed the half guard.
10 seconds remaining in round 4. Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
Stop.
All right, take a seat. Now listen, you're up on the scorecards here. Going into the last round, I want more of what you've been doing. Let's stay safe. Let's not get hurt.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He has been committed to that body work all night. Certainly paid off over those previous 5 minutes.
Yeah, he's investing in the body. He's not taking out withdrawals. He's depositing into body punching, and now it's showing itself. He's made an investment. Let's see how that investment pays off as we go forward.
Always better to be making a deposit than a withdrawal.
Oh, yeah, you got to stop taking withdrawals in all situations of your life. Your relationship, your fighting, everything. Whoa!
Oh, nice judo toss for him there. Good work from the top here by Kamaru Usman. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Islam Makhachev. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Usman. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Side control now.
Beautiful ground and pound. And now he's got his opponent cut. Oh, nice. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Another ground and pound strike lands.
Side control, he's pretty safe there.
Makhachev's now looking for a Darce choke. Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Usman. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Usman's in half guard now. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Now he's got good body position, yup. Great submission defense.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage out of it.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Makhachev's in half guard.
Once he got him cut, he recognized where he needs to be throwing these shots, and once again, he lands right on that cut.
All right, so a competitive title fight tonight, Daniel, as many expected. 25 minutes, not enough to determine a winner. Slight lean to the champion, or what?
I do believe he's still champion, but that's why he's the champion. Because when the challenges are the biggest, he usually will step up.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 49-45, and 48-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world,